Hello everyone, welcome back to Fallout 4. Today we're gonna continue some of the Brotherhood quests because we had the Lost Patrol in our log for quite some time and we actually finished it. And in order to get the reward we need to talk to Dance. And in order to do that we need to board the vertibird on the roof over there and fly to the Pridwin. I picked up Piper because I thought Deacon wouldn't really like it if we went to Brotherhood territory, and it's been a while we've seen Piper in action, so I gave her a Avenger minigun, which I picked up somewhere, no idea where, but I think the weapon suits the armor she has. The only drawback is her armor is pretty heavy. I think it's around 20 pounds. And the gun she's holding is 35, so she won't be doing any sneaking, but that's okay. At least now we have a companion that uses heavy weapons. Anyway, let's just jet back up and get into that vertibird. This quest can be buggy at times, so if you can, just make a save game just before you board. Just in case things don't go as planned. Let's see if it holds up this time.
I'm just gonna hang on to my
That minigun in front of you is loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the locals.
Or do we? CIT.
The Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive.
Sometimes it can be fun
Everyone down there believes
playing
in
with a
our
minigun.
cause, but they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. We fail. It's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory. We're on final approach to the airport. The Pridwin should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions.
You saw a small stutter back there because I'm using a water mod that uses 4K textures and we see a lot of water right now, so it's kind of struggling at points like these. Kind of curious what they have for us.
There she is. It's been far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
Aw, that thing is bulletproof. Could almost nail it. There we go. for it with. Seeing that, I'm not surprised these guys crash like every minute.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted. Welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I field promoted her to Initiate, and I'd like to sponsor her entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request and placed the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Prigman and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
We didn't do a
So,
whole lot for them.
You're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
Yeah, we don't care about your opinion. Yeah, let's see.
Sorry to disappoint you.
Sorry? A little soft around the edges, aren't you? If you want to earn your place among the best, you need to toughen up. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
Whatever, dude.
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address. After which, Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
Really don't like that guy.
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
Command deck, he says. Is that T-60, really?
Excuse me.
Welcome aboard. Elder Maxon is holding his address inside the command deck.
Piper, show him your gun. Yeah, yours is bigger.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose and our mission. Beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation.
While he's yapping, I'll go look for loot.
Robotic abomination of technology that is free and masquerades as a
Well,
human
if anyone could figure out a good use for it.
that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation.
Baseball glove?
Therefore,
Really?
the Institute and their sins
Pordak. Nope,
are
nope,
considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst
Ooh,
enemy,
money. And C4? Nice.
itself. Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam!
At Victoria. What's this?
Recon report. Knight Wagner recording. It appears the intel claiming the old CIT ruins house an entrance to the Institute was incorrect. My scouts and I spent days combing the location for a way in and turned up nothing, other than a couple of minor casualties. When a contingent of synths boxed us into an old tunnel where we were sniffing around. My immediate recommendation would be to follow the trail back on whoever provided that intel. I suspect some wastelander is feeding Proctor Quinlan lies to earn some caps.
Alright.
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
Clearly. Obviously.
If you say so.
I can understand your indecisiveness. Turning your weapons on the very same people that you're trying to save can be a bitter pill to swallow.
You do seem pretty happy about it. Let's just go along with it.
What do you want from me?
I want you to start taking responsibility for this planet. To start making a difference. And from what I've read in Paladin Dance's reports, you've already begun that journey. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
XO1 or garbage?
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Pridwin and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Pridwin, soldier. Make us proud.
Report to Paladin Dance, which would be here.
Status report.
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on, Knight. Congratulations on the promotion, Knight.
Wait, let's do the personal storage thing first. Dude, out of my way or I'll shoot you.
Proctor Ingram said she needed this suit.
Let's see. Where is it?
Tested yesterday.
Yeah, I get it.
That one.
Just, what if I miss?
Don't.
Okay, sure. Firing. Everything holding together?
Don't really care about the
The
stuff, but
last person that disobeyed Captain Kells ended up swiping rust off a Pridwin's.
Oh,
How did
wow.
it look out there?
Chatterboxes.
Paladin Dance.
There you are. How did it go with Elder Maxon?
He sounds pretty delusional to me. You don't actually buy everything he's saying, do you?
You shouldn't judge Maxon on his words alone. His actions prove his sincerity. I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
yeah.
Don't worry. I'll be careful.
Good. Because we've got a lot of work ahead of us, and I don't want anything slowing us down. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding.
I'll keep both Piper and Dance for now, because we're gonna dump his ass as soon as possible.
I heard that Elder Maxon
It's not worth the trouble getting rid of Piper and then having to pick her up again, so we're not gonna do that.
Proctor Quinlan.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
Books? What books?
What? Not even a thank you?
I hardly need to... Oh my. It appears I've mistaken you for someone else. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Captain's orders.
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew. You were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
Maybe I could lend a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Okay, bye. Why don't I have the markers? Didn't the quest activate? No, it didn't. Great. Let's see. We can do that as well.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Sure, let's go.
Sure, go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
Wouldn't Vault-Tech's screening process have caught this already?
Vault-Tech's screening process? Let me check my notes here. You were a Vault Dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
I hope that you're kidding.
Not at all. I'm quite serious, actually. However, I'll just assume that your answer to that one is a no. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
Those species aren't my type.
Good. I find the practice highly distasteful myself. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
I suppose so?
Good enough. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Great. Let's start the dance.
Look alive.
What's on your mind?
Your thoughts?
With the Brotherhood behind us, we'll never fall.
That was it.
Very well.
Okay, I guess I can't turn it in right now, which kind of sucks. Okay, next.
There. Try it now.
Nothing. I was supposed to report 10 minutes ago. If you can't fix it...
I can fix it. You're the one who decided to kick
you're
your
the
way
new
through a
recruit
fire.
I heard about.
Got it.
Not what I was expecting.
There it is. Thanks, brother. I owe you.
What were you expecting?
The last batch of recruits we took on were wastelanders. Dirty, beaten up, looking for a handout. They were desperate and looking for an easy out. You look like you're here for a reason. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Sounds like you have a pretty full plate.
Plate? Hell, I have a whole table's worth of duties around here. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
I understand.
Good. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. Oh, and if you need any work done on it, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
T60.
Greetings,
So,
Knight.
not only is it obsolete, it's also broken. Well, thanks for nothing.
Tegan.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Not really here to chit-chat. I had orders to meet the crew.
Rules, rules, rules. Everyone around here is so obsessed with the damn rules. I hope you're not another one of those by-the-book military types. And this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
Buying my own equipment is ridiculous.
Keeping the Brotherhood supplied takes caps, and everyone contributes to the cause. That's Elder Maxon's orders. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
Oh, really?
Caps on the side, huh? Doesn't sound like official military business to me.
Well, it is, and it isn't. It's complicated. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, a gun, a mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
Okay, glad that's over with. And why would we need you to buy our loot? Not really sure. Completed. Tour of duty, very nice. I'll take those. You have any whiskey? Almost. Meet with Elder Maxon. Alright, let's go do that. Wait. Let's turn that off for now. Elder Maxon is down.
Tighten up the meter.
Like that?
Now split the difference.
Hello.
Elder Maxon?
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Prigman's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, sister?
Sure.
Yes, Elder.
Good. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
Well, that does sound like Brotherhood, so...
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips.
It'll be a pleasure to exterminate that mutant filth.
Now, we have a vertibird on standby, fully armed, and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong, and wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth. Dismissed.
I know this may sound like a strange question, but tell me.
Not now, Dance. Not now. We're way too busy. Alright. Let's make a save. Seems kinda weird to first fly down and then get to the next vertebrate.
Let's get airborne.
Welcome aboard, Knight. Instruments are green, network cleared for release.
Guys? Stop shooting us. Alright, let's see this minigun in action. Although I don't have the perks for it, the additional damage it does from the damage mod makes short work of this behemoth. If I can aim, that is.
Primary target down.
I guess I can.
That thing bleed. I'm gonna find a place to set her down, then hightail it back to the Prigwin for repairs.
Any more? Happy weapons are scary. Go get him.
Yes, we showed them.
Yes, we did. Alright, loot time.
Ours now. Did super mutants decorate this place?
Money. Thank you very much. Surgical tray, aluminum. Yeah, I don't care about your shit. Pipe rifle? Why do you guys have pipe rifles? This is the legendary. Which had crap. Okay, guess that's everything. Fort Strong. I'm gonna be sitting on my pistol if at all possible, because I want Piper to do some stuff.
Quite a bit of trash to pick through. Searching through it could prove beneficial.
So boring. What? Who's there? Oh!
Lock and load. Wish it hadn't come to that.
Negative visual on the target.
That's all.
I'm not gonna think you're clever.
Open up, Piper. Go get him.
I wonder if this is normal for other journalists.
Yeah, I don't think it is.
Remain vigilant. I know they're still here.
All in one piece.
That thing also sounds amazing. Oh, we have a technical document. And bubblegum. Anything useful? Cigarettes. Excuse me? You're going to be the one crying in a corner in a sec.
What a bunch of junk.
I know, right? There is he.
This area seems to be in disarray. I wonder if this is recent.
Not so tough now, are you?
Got it.
Useless chest? No. A chest with actually money in it. Great. I'll take that mini nuke. General, I don't care.
This area's obviously
terminal.
been abandoned.
Perfect.
More sneaking.
For quite some time.
Always good. Whiskey. I like you guys already. Why don't I have a marker? Let's see. Secure Fort Strong Armory. Well, he did say kill anything that moves, so... Guys? Where the hell's Piper? You were stuck behind the water cooler, weren't you?
You say the word.
Here.
Can do.
Head over there.
That's a plan.
Then do it. There we go.
Go there.
Yep.
I think she got it now.
There. Move
What
out.
if I could, but I can't.
Over there.
So I won't.
Get into position.
Of course.
Bye, Dance. We don't care about you. You can stay topside. Ah, damn it. That thing looks beautiful. Move. Cat's ball? Really?
Watch your step. There's quite a bit of debris here.
I'm not blind, Dance. Oh, drugs.
No green stuff here.
There's a doggy.
A lot of nifty poison in here.
You can't hide forever!
Shoot him in the butt.
Gotta come.
Completed. Really? That it?
Dance.
Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
Let's just go along with it, I guess.
Absolutely. Wiping them out was a pleasure.
I wish all of mankind shared your sentiment. These monstrosities are just another example of man blindly taking a step forward, only to wind up stumbling 2 steps back. I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this madness. And just when I thought we were getting the upper hand, along come the synths. I've seen what these super mutants do to people. Can you imagine what the synths would do to us if they ever got the upper hand? It would be Armageddon repeated, and maybe the end of everything that we hold dear. Look, I don't mean to bore you with my rhetoric. I just want you to understand how important these missions are.
Yeah, we get it.
Enough preaching already. I get it.
I suppose you're right. And judging from the corpses around here, you don't appear to need much in the way of motivation. Anyway, that's enough of that. What's important here is that you got the job done and secured these warheads. You should head back up to the Prydwen and talk to Maxon. I'm sure he'll want to debrief you as soon as possible. Dismissed.
Alright, we're gonna do that, but...
Excuse me, Paladin Dance.
Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
No. No. Shit.
Not now.
No problem. Let me know when you're ready.
Alright, me and Piper's gonna loot the place, and then we're gonna talk with Elder
We need
Max.
to move out.
Make pretty ghouls.
So, see you in a second. Okay, we're back on the Prydwen. We did find some pretty good stuff in the fort. We found a Scar LK near the nuclear arsenal, and the legendary that we shot had a arm piece with the fortifying mod on it. Just outside of the fort, we found this suit of power
Looks like
armor.
we have a thruster
It's
imbalance.
not
Tweaking
complete.
pitch.
It's missing a left arm and a right leg, but it's still pretty good. I'll just show you where we got it. It's right around here, and the legendary piece was this one. Anyway, let's talk to this guy.
Excuse me, Elder Maxon.
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
So, what happens at Fort Strong now?
Paladin Dance is supervising the transfer of the Fat Man warheads to the Prydwen. They'll provide quite an edge to our arsenal. I've also ordered a detachment to occupy the location, and use it as a staging area to protect the eastern side of the airport. All in all, you handed us quite a valuable location.
Some appreciation would be in order.
It was a piece of cake.
I'm glad you feel that way, because it only gets more difficult from here. In order to bring the Institute to its knees, we need to use every weapon at our disposal. I try to supply my soldiers with the best. That's why I'm giving you these. Signal grenades can call a vertibird to your location when you need aerial transport. Simply throw one to the ground, and the vertibird will hone in on the unique electromagnetic smoke it emits. Once you're aboard, use the map on your Pip-Boy to interface with the pilot's navigation system, so he'll be able to take you wherever you need.
So it can crash right on my head? I don't think so. But thanks, I guess.
Thank you, Elder. I'll make good use of them.
I expect that you will. Now, I'm sure you're aware that Fort Strong was simply the first step towards the liberation of the Commonwealth. An even greater task lies ahead. Our latest intelligence tells us you've infiltrated the Institute, and liberated a valuable holotape from their facility. I'm quite disappointed you chose to build the signal interceptor without the Brotherhood, Knight. However, you've secured passage to and from their facility, which was one of our primary goals. So, I'm willing to overlook your lapse in judgment, since you've unexpectedly accelerated our plans. I now have 2 missions for you to complete. First and foremost, I want you to bring that holotape to Proctor Ingram right away. There could be data vital to the success of our mission on that tape, so we can't afford to take any chances. The second part of your mission requires a bit of background to explain. About 10 years ago, the Brotherhood began recruiting civilian scientists from the capital wasteland to assist with various projects. During this process, we were able to obtain the services of Dr. Madison Lee, a noted mind in the field of nuclear engineering.
That's fortunate.
Yes, it was. Securing useful resources during wartime is critical. That said, Dr. Lee's contributions to our cause were instrumental in maintaining order in the capital wasteland. After some time, she developed differences with the Brotherhood, and exiled herself to the Commonwealth. We're fairly certain that her intent was to make contact with the Institute.
What sort of differences?
Although she was working with the Brotherhood of Steel, she never formally joined as a scribe. After the capital wasteland was secured, she objected to the Brotherhood's continued military presence there. I think she assumed we would just walk away from it all. She was wrong. Your mission is simple. Once you're inside the Institute, we want you to track down Dr. Lee's whereabouts. If you find out that she's still alive, make contact with her, and convince her to return to the Brotherhood of Steel. There's a special project we're working on, and it needs her attention.
What's this project that needs her attention?
Dr. Lee previously worked on a potent weapon for the Brotherhood of Steel. We'd like her to continue where she left off. That's all I can tell you. Just keep your mind on the mission, and don't let anything they say sway you from your duty. Good luck, Knight.
Yeah.
Engine
Okay.
turbines at 87%
We're gonna quickly
efficiency.
talk to Kels and hope he can finish this stupid patrol thing.
Captain Kells.
14 minutes.
Hold up, Knight. Let me make one thing clear. As a member of the Brotherhood, you serve under my command. If you want my respect, you will have to earn it. When I give you a mission, I expect results. Is that clear?
What are your orders, Captain?
Paladin Dance has already briefed me on your search for the missing recon team. I want that resolved. Do you have anything to report?
Thank you.
I found their remains. All dead.
No survivors. Even Brandis.
I swear he was dead when I got there.
Dead.
Very well. Is there anything else?
Do you want their holotapes?
Thank you. I'll see that they make it to their next of kin.
What should I do with their tags?
I'll accept them. The Brotherhood will remember their sacrifice.
That's all.
I'll prepare a full report for the Elder. In the meantime, allow me to offer you a new suit of armor. Bear it with distinction.
Thank you very much.
This was no easy mission, Knight. Well done. Now, I have a more pressing matter that requires your attention. I've received reports that supplies have been disappearing from our supply depot at the airport. I suspect this may be an inside job.
An inside job? Do you have any suspects?
This is treason we're talking about. In a case like this, you are either sure or you are not. Until then, everyone is a suspect. I want you to take charge of this investigation. Report to Night Sergeant Gavel at the base. He commands our logistics division. He can familiarize you with his unit and the depot. Beyond that, you have leave to conduct your investigation as you see fit. Report your findings directly to me. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
I expect results. See that I get them. Dismissed.
Alright, we're gonna cut it here because it's a pretty long episode already. Next episode we're gonna do some stuff for the Institute, and if we finish them, get their rewards.
System Delta's at 100%.
We need to get to Madison Lee anyway, so I hope we can combine that.
Hull
So,
plating integrity looks good. No
anyway,
need for
thank you for
adjustments.
watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.